let's do this so you can go watch Top Gun. And I'm gonna tell you this, Thursday, it's a topic. I'm not giving nobody no leeway. So y'all be prepared next week.
Oh, you mean next week?
It's gonna be a spoiler next week.
Like Thursday, we don't record on Thursday.
I'm like, other movies, it takes somebody some time to get to it.
We can record earlier next Tuesday too if you want, because we both got the day off. Monday's a holiday.
Oh, well, guess we can do that too.
Unless
then.
you say they be forcing you to go into work all day long. So,
man, I might end up going.
Off.
What's the holiday?
Memorial Day.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay. They were talking about it today, and I just kept nodding my head. I had no idea what holiday they was talking about. I was like, oh yeah. I was like, oh, that's right. That's what's up.
That's why Top Gun getting it in, B. Memorial
Top
Day.
Gun should have came out 4th of July. That's what it should have came in. That would have took longer for us to see it, but it should have came out 4th of July. I think that was the plan in 2019.
2000, yeah.
Oh my gosh. So barbecue ribs and Top Gun? Oh my God. Barbecue ribs and mashed potatoes. I'm sorry, potato salad and Top Gun.
You got barbecue on your list today, probably. I'm assuming.
I'm gonna come here wearing a flight suit next week. The problem is that they got no returns, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm not buying no flight suit to keep because I'd have to definitely wear it to the movie. I planned on wearing it to the movie. A flight helmet's too much. I found a flight helmet, an authentic flight helmet. That was about $800, but a motorcycle flight helmet was about $190, and then a toy one is about $39. So I don't know. I might come in here and take flight, but I'm telling you, that's numero uno topic. If it's fire, if it's whack, it's getting trash.
It's not gonna be whack. It's impossible.
Shout out to Pivot Socks. Appreciate everybody who bought a pair of Pivot Socks. Like I said, you buy a pair of Pivot Socks, support the episode of this podcast. That's getpivot.com. That's GETPYVOT.com. Use the code SneakThisPodcast. Get a percentage off and get free shipping. And like I said, every single pair of socks that you purchase does support an episode of this show. A lot of you guys always asking how to support the show. That is one of the ways to support the show until we actually figure out a way for you to actually support this show. Yo, it's the podcast episode 293. George Gray back in the building. Appreciate everybody who likes, subscribe, share this podcast. This episode is being recorded a little bit early because we are going to get out of here out of a decent time today because George is going to see Top Gun. Every time the Top Gun gets mentioned, salute. I can't wait for that movie. I watched him fly. I didn't know he actually flies.
You do when you leave the aircraft carrier.
Like I watched him in James. You're right. Man, I can't wait. What did he do? Do the fly off? I can't wait for that. I watched it behind the scenes, and they did it's like an actual plane hull underwater, and they flip it upside down, and all the real actors, the ones in the movie, had to get out under the thing and stuff. I mean, you can't be in a movie then if you don't pass the test.
They better have some oxygen down there.
You gotta do what you gotta do. But if you, especially them cats, them is young actors. I don't even know the black dude, but I know he's from Insecure, right? That's what he's from, I think. The main boyfriend.
I mean, I recognize him before, but I
never watched Insecure, but I think that's what he's from. The main boyfriend that breaks up and get back together guy. I don't know. But
got me. I've watched a couple
Lawrence,
episodes.
I think his name in the show. Yes, I never saw it. And then obviously Mustache Man is what's his name, son?
Goose or something.
Yeah, and then Girl or whatever, and all them. I don't know their names in this one yet. So he's this new cat. So they boy, girl, and man. I'm like it's black guy, mustache, and girl. That's what it is right now. But I can't wait for that joint. Man, I wish I was going tonight to see it, but they're only showing it at Tempe, Arizona Mills.
There's like 6 or 4 or something.
Oh, I only saw 3 when I looked it up.
Yeah, there's Arizona Mills, Tempe Marketplace, and then 2 on the west side, I think. Or maybe 1 is Scottsdale, Santa Capri, and then one on the west side. Arrowhead maybe or something.
Was still there?
Yep.
I went there one time to watch the first Thor, and that was it. And I won tickets like, call in right now to sports radio and get. I called in immediately. They were like, "You got Thor tickets."
That Thor trailer looks weird, by the way. Like
the new one.
Man,
the one came out today.
I want to say it's fire, but
I mean, the first one looks weird. It looks like some type of like Sean Witherspoon production, like some hippie stuff.
I mean, yeah, they try to make it a love story, but when they brought her back, she buff now, huh? And they don't. And like, you got to watch the trailer today.
Oh,
today.
Because I'm like, what? I mean, I seen her in the first trailer, but she's sitting down in like a table or something like that. And then I know Batman's in it. Christian Bale is in it now.
Yeah, he's a villain. I don't know if he's supposed to be dating that what's the
Valkyrie?
Yeah, I don't know if he's supposed to be dating her now, but when what's her name come back, they have like a little tiff at the beginning. She's like, "What's it been, 3 years?" And he was like, 8 years, 7 days, and 49 nights or what?
Wait, that's the same girl?
The one he dated.
Is it?
Yes, man. Natalie Portman.
Because there's 2 girls in it now. There's the black girl from Valkyrie,
yes.
and then another white lady, and then another one. I think you're getting them mixed up.
No, I'm not. Trust me. Watch the trailer. No.
Okay, she's not the one that catches the hammer and like.
Yes, it is. That's Natalie Portman.
I'm gonna have to go back and look because I was like, why she look so different?
That's the one I just got done telling you she's buff now in the movie, and that's the one he fell in love with.
I mean,
fam, are you okay?
I honestly think you're getting mixed up.
No, I'm not. Watch the trailer right now. It only take 45 seconds.
Yeah, you only got an hour to be here.
Trey Turner, Homer, let's go.
We're doing. You made a top 10 list, right?
Yep.
We're doing top 10. Somebody suggested this.
You didn't even bring no chips.
And I don't even remember. All right.
You did a top 10 chips with no chips.
Tell you, the listeners been slacking. We ain't had no snacks in this joint in a minute. All right. Now, look, I ain't want to sit here and beg for nothing, but I do appreciate some snacks, some regions, all right? Now, if you need me to pay for shipping and handling, I'll pay for the shipping.
If you live in a specific region where your chips is only in your city and ain't nationwide, they ain't on my list. So don't complain. Don't even send me those complaints.
Is there any chips like that?
Yes. Pittsburgh, New Orleans.
Nah, they're out here.
Zaps are out here, but the ones from Pittsburgh are not out here. The ones
from Pittsburgh called?
There's another one from Louisiana that's not out here. There's another one from like Baltimore area that's not out here.
So they can't make the list?
They can make the list if you want. They didn't make my list because they don't sell them out here. If I had it one time, why would I put it on my list?
Yeah, but there's some chips that you've talked about on here as some of the greatest chips ever, and I had never had Zips or Zaps or whatever them joints
I should have put them on my list. I forgot. I don't really like the Voodoo ones. I like the Voodoo Heat. So I just put them on honorable mentions for now since I already forgot.
Somebody has sent us those chips that were like julienne cut. Them joints that were like super thin. They tasted good. You liked them.
The only ones I remember was the ones Hannah just ordered the box the other day was Chewies. Those Chewies were fire. The ones that's kind of like Cheez-Its. I mean, Cheetos.
Oh, no. Cheese chips is
no,
gross.
You should go back and watch the episode because you said on the episode these were the most fire chips in history.
They weren't cheese then.
No, they weren't cheese. They looked like Cheetos.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. That's different. I thought you meant they were cheese flavored. Like, nah.
No, they had all kinds of different flavors. They had one that was like barbecue. One was...
I found a pack of chips.
Jalapeno. One was
on top of the fridge I threw up there, which I didn't even know was on top of the fridge.
Probably shrimp chips.
It's been up there forever. See, that was good. It was like them ketchup ones that the homie sent from Australia.
Canada?
I tasted that. It tastes just like ketchup. Huh? But it's any type of chip too. Potato chip or tortilla chip. I put a tortilla chip on here. I stretched. It's good, but only tortilla chips are fire at Mexican restaurants too. Authentic Mexican restaurants.
I mean, Doritos
not
is tortilla chips.
You know what I mean. I mean like tortillas and salsa.
I didn't put no regular tortilla chips on there. But number one overall is potentially a shocker, and it's out of respect, 100%. Now, that doesn't mean I won't eat an entire bag. I'll still eat it. I had some today, matter of fact.
Oh, I know what it is then. I know 100% what it is. And if it's what I think it is, it's number 4 on my list.
I didn't put Pringles on there, by the way. Honorable mention.
You're insane. And that's what I thought you were talking about.
Nope. Pringles are fire, but like, if you think about going to the chip aisle, Pringles ain't one of the first 10 things to your head.
Nah, Pringles are only when you like road trip
why you put it
at the gas station because of the convenience on how to eat them. None of them joints fit perfectly on your tongue. I'm not joking. It's the easiest chip to eat. I hate putting my hands in a bag of chips. If I buy a bag of chips, I get scissors and I cut the top off. Putting your hand in a bag of chips, no joke, makes me want to throw up. I can't do it. If I see oil, I can only eat with one hand, first of all. Yeah, but I only eat with one hand. Like, I don't eat like a slice of pizza like this. I eat a pizza like this. I don't touch my food with 2 hands. It's weird. It's like flats. If you eat flats like this, fam, what you need 2 hands to eat a flat? Yeah, you know, break it in half, eat it. I can't do it. So a bag of chips, cut the top. I'm serious. You'll never see me put my hand in a bag of chips.
You don't got to explain that to me. I already know that part, but the chip thing is weird.
I'll squeeze the chips and crush them and pour them in my mouth, pause, but I will not put my hand on a bag of chips. Son. I don't care. Actual seal, you'll never in my life ever see me put my hand on a bag of chips. You can't put a bag of chips? I'm really off that day. Facts.
You're a weird person, huh?
What'd you got for pickups? Nothing?
Nope.
I tried for Travis's.
I tried for that and other Travis's. double Travis.
I didn't know they were all coming on sneakers.
What else?
I saw them all. I tried on Concepts today, too, for all the Travis's. It said only invoice shipped.
I didn't try for nothing except Travis's on Travis' website. I even sent it to Hannah and said, hey, try for this.
I didn't try for those Black 4s on Saturday. I mean, I didn't wake up on Saturday, but I saw somebody do an in-hand
I think we ordered them, but I'm
not them joints are fire. I'm talking fire. No. You see a video, like a video hand, you'd be like, good Lord. I mean, there's no way.
It's a black and white 4. Like, it doesn't suck, but fire is strong.
Well, that goes to what I said. Materials is an added bonus. The shoe is dope. It's a black and white 4, fine. But the materials on it, I'm talking 89.
I need pink lows. That's what I need.
Or 90 Jordan.
Pink Jordan 1 lows is what I need.
There's a lot of sneakers that are coming out that we need, and we're not going to get an opportunity to get.
Well, we're going to get the best shoe of the year, but since we already have our pair guaranteed. But the other one that we need is Kith, and I don't even know if we talked about that last week.
Oh, that joint is fire. It wasn't that came out this week.
Mykonos Part 2?
I'm definitely getting it. Now, I like my Mykonos Part 1, but mine is kind of ruined a little bit. And it came with an extra pair of socks, and I got the special box. But I need that new one. That new one is strictly for the.
I'm gonna just tell Ronnie right now, fam. If you don't give me early access, we're gonna have problems.
I would expect us to get early access on that.
I get early access on like Kids Monday program, so I better get early access on those.
Yeah, I could have got Robert De Niro T-shirts if I wanted to, and Rocky. I don't need none of that stuff, and a surfboard or whatever they were slinging this week. I was like, no,
man.
What come out this week, family?
Let's see. Oops.
It's actually a lot.
Wrong aptitude test. Dunk Low Sun Club, the one with the half swoosh with the.
Man, that's been coming out every week. Oh, is that supposed to be a shark fin?
Who knows?
Dunk Sun Club. I saw a rerun.
It looks
got
like
a ton
fin.
of them.
They probably got a ton of every dunk.
Dunk Sun Club.
Rui Hachimura Samurai Pack. I guess it got pushed back.
No, it came out.
Yeah, today, right?
Well, it came out on sneakers. No, it came out on Saturday.
Oh, all right. Never mind.
They showed the stock numbers for that. For that 8, the numbers was high. For 36, low.
Prices are low, though, so it doesn't matter.
Prices are pretty low on those Travis's.
Salehi Benberry, it says clogs. What are they? Are they not official Crocs? I thought they were official Crocs.
Yeah, they're Crocs. Man,
but
Crocs got too many rules to sign up for their raffles.
Yep. All right, never mind.
I went on their raffles. They want you to join the club. Then you got to text something to a number. Then it sends you a message. Then you can sign up for it. Way too much stuff. Now, I do appreciate them sending me an email saying I didn't get them at the very least. But the email starts off like you might get it. It's like, hey, man, thank you so much for signing up. Sorry, you didn't get that job.
They juked you, huh?
Yes. Broke my ankles.
Like a Bo Jackson on a video game. Dunk Low Iron Ore. Light Iron Ore.
Don't know what that is, huh? You must be looking at some different stuff. When I get on there and look at what's coming out, what's that, a kid's?
I don't know.
I like that swoosh on the toe box, though.
Yeah, of course you do. Nar Hunters Dunk Low SB.
I saw the pictures and I thought they was okay with ours are better than those.
Which ones?
Undefeated triple blacks.
Maybe.
You said it's one of the greatest dunks of all time.
It is.
Okay.
For an all-black shoe. I didn't say the greatest dunks of all time. It's the greatest dunk for a triple black of all time.
I'll never wear an all-black shoe.
Yeah, you will. You already wore them, probably.
Man, boy, these sneaker detectives are sending stuff. Boy.
Looney Tunes, Instapump Fury, Marvin the Martian. You copping? Actually, Looney Tunes pack. Roadrunner and Marvin.
I think you're looking at the wrong dates.
You wrong, huh?
Nope.
Bugs Bunny, Leather Legacy. That's actually kind of fire.
What? Yeah, it's fine. Something about being Bugs Bunny, no thanks.
Man, you literally the king of what you call it? You
what,
talking about
Reeboks?
Bugs Bunny? No,
Fam.
King of Iceberg. You talking about characters can't be on stuff.
Look at that Wile E. Coyote, that Tasmanian Devil.
Wile
Sean
Coyote
Kemp.
is a fire name. If I make a band, my band name is Wile Coyote.
Yes, you get sued by two groups. Bruh.
You can't.
This
not
Tasmanian
trademark.
Devil. Look at this Tasmanian
that
Devil,
camera on?
Sean Kemp. Yeah. Look at this.
That's what I'm looking at.
Oh my God. Come on, man. And them changing the name of the Kamikazes, I get it, but Hurrikaze, stop, man. Stop it. You could have left him as Kamikaze. There was not a single person protesting outside of Reebok about Kamikazes.
I'm sure they were in Reebok Japan.
Man, please. There's no such thing.
Air Jordan 1 Element Gore-Tex Light Curry.
Hold on. You want to know something? You want to know how... Oh, well, they got these Bugs Bunnies, but, like, ain't nobody... GOAT doesn't have a lot of these Looney Tunes packs. They ain't backdooring these.
Dunk Low Racer Blue.
I didn't know those were coming out. It's too much white.
You like the red one?
No, I didn't. You like the red one.
No, you like it too.
That red one was black.
All right, you relax now.
Black, man.
You're saying words that don't make no sense. I refuse to buy those Salehi Benburys. I am not going to be converted on those. But every time I look at these pictures, I refuse to be converted.
Them is what you wear to the movies.
No, it's not.
On a late night, yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
Okay. That's what you wear to the movies.
You gotta be able to run at the movies.
That's a lot of sneakers that come out this week. Yeah, just in case all these cats out here shooting and stuff.
Oh, I wasn't gonna go any further with that comment.
I wasn't either, but I'm just saying that's why I don't be playing around in airports and stuff like that. I wear sneakers tied up. My laces don't be loose. I got on socks. I ain't wear no flip flops and stuff. But the cats are crazy out here. I'm like, shoot, and you going to see Top Gun? Man, you might get some like crazy anti-military freak come in there and start dumping or something at the screen.
I seen a video last night of I think it was on Twitter or something. This man was like you seen that they called him Karen, but it was a man. You seen him in the movie theater where she was like, "Sir, your seat is right there." He was like right next to his seat, but he wouldn't move over and was causing a panic in the
This a new video?
Theater. I guess I seen it last night.
Oh, I ain't seen that.
And they were like, "Sir, your seat is literally right there. You holding the movie up." And he's like, "So you mean to tell me if I move one seat over, everything copacetic?" Like, do you hear yourself? And she was like, "All right, we're gonna have to ask you to leave." She'll like, "We'll be nice and refund you." He was like, "I think I might want to go out in handcuffs." And he was like, she said it again, like, "Well, you gotta go. We'll give you a refund." He was like, "I think I want more than that." She was like,
popcorn.
"Okay, what do you want?" He was like, "Let me get a drink." I'm dead serious. He was on Twitter. I'm dead serious.
I'm about to look for that.
And the man looked like a vampire too. He looked like a weirdo. Jordan 1 Heritage.
Zoid.
Jordan 1 High Heritage.
No thanks.
OG.
No thanks. Too much white. Jordan 1s this year, whoo, they've been whack.
Yeah, until later in the year when the greatest shoe of all time comes out.
Later in the year is an understatement. That's almost at the very end of the year. It's at November, October.
What else?
Them Y3s retroing, them quasi highs.
Not saying those.
I love those. Like I always wanted to buy them, but they got that tubular bottom. So if you're driving a car and the pedal gets stuck in there, dead.
I'm not saying those.
Ball.
ALD 990 V3 all whites came out, or the raffles released. Raffle info.
I don't know what them is.
LeBron 9 Regal Pink, Regal Beagles.
Those suck.
Jack Tripper. You got the Regal Beagle getting it in. These actually, is that what in the world?
What?
Is that hair?
Yeah, it's hair on that. I told you.
Yeah.
Looks like some weird back carpet.
This isn't
it's like carpet we used to have in Oregon.
This isn't the elite version, right? This is just like the redesigned 9 or whatever?
Yeah, it's something. It looks like they made the kids version into a big version. Well, it's something different.
The air bubble is different.
It's like smooth or something.
Travis Scott Air Max 1s coming out in 2 colors apparently. I don't know if the other one is...
You hate those, right?
Yes.
Is fire.
No, they're not. Sneaker detectives were talking about that nonstop this week, by the way, talking about where that swoosh is and do StockX got the fake pickup. Shut up.
Damn, who cares?
That Joe Budden video that's been going around today for other reasons, that's literally the perfect video for sneaker detectives. Shut up. All you typists, what'd he say? I should play it right now. We probably get sued.
For other reasons. You're right, especially on YouTube.
Travis Scott, both Travis Scotts, I guess, the Air Force or Air Max 1s and the trainer one.
Them trainers is fire. If you like trainers, you should like those.
Yeah,
I know you like them. Oh, okay.
No, I mean, I'm not going to buy it, but I will flip it, but they don't suck.
I feel like the prices they are right now, this might be one of them tests. Like $335, you out the door. What, 408 maybe?
Out the door, not my size, 450.
Oh, whatever the price is, like, I'm thinking, like, that might be one of them tests. You going to leave in a gold locker.
Don't do it.
Bro, didn't these Easter Jordan 5s already come out?
I don't know.
I mean, it's past Easter.
I was about to ask you. Green Bean 5s come out?
No, thanks. On Sneakers app, they had like fit battles on there with your Green Bean 5s or something.
Fam, there was a shooting somewhere like in Chicago or something, and they show the street after the aftermath. There's always like stuff laying everywhere. It was a brand new fresh pair of Green Bean 5s laying on the street.
That's messed up.
It is messed up, but like
that's what Sneakerhead's focused on too. How? Everybody dead on the street. How you got green beans already? It's all Sneakerheads care about.
They zoomed in on it too. It was from the newscast. They zoomed in. I think it might have been on that subway.
Maybe them was OGs.
I don't think so. They look fresh, brand new. I think it was on that subway shooting or stabbing or whatever that happened in New York, or it was something. But it might have been like down in the subway. But they zoomed in on those Green Bean 5s. I was like, what are y'all doing?
They love doing that news.
Sometimes it'd be one shoe too. No, it was both.
News. No, I'm not gonna say that.
Both shoes laying there.
News love doing that.
No person.
If it be like a house fire, they zoom in on like a child's doll, and there's like no children there. They be setting that stuff up. Huh? That was probably the cameraman.
Yes, he put him down.
No, 100%. I was watching this documentary.
Win a Pulitzer.
I was watching this documentary. No, facts. Huh? I was watching this documentary on newspaper people, and they were like, y'all going to the car, taking out like a doll, and it was like halfway burnt, and they put it down like, sad news today. Zoom in on this doll. I'm like, man, stop. And I was like, yeah. Once I seen that documentary, I was like, yo, they trash for that. The cameraman probably took off his brand new pair of Green Bean 5s, put them on the ground, tipped it a little bit, and was like, tragedy.
Put some blood on it.
Tragedy in Chicago tonight.
Yeezy 350 Compacts, another one. Slate Carbon, no idea what that is.
Still never seen one in person, on foot, nothing.
Your favorite Gel Light 3 of all time comes out. Sneaker Politics.
That might be your favorite Gel Light 3 of all time besides Salmon's.
Nah, Simple likes it. I don't like 3s. So.
These joints are fire.
They're all right.
I said I'd never buy another 3 the rest of my life.
And designs and stuff on them. Like, I understand why, but...
Well, I don't understand I guess maybe you rip the toe box off and it's what, like the American flag or something?
There's a new show coming out, by the way. What? I was going to text about it in the thread.
Sneakerella?
All right. Oh, man, I'm bringing it up because it's Memorial Weekend. You know how Tom Cruise and Steven Spielberg did those 2 series on HBO? Band of Brothers and what's the other one?
Oh, I never watched them, but yeah.
Oh, you got to watch. They're fire. Well, there's another one coming out on Apple Plus.
Slow Horses? Right. I'm definitely watching that.
My mom told me to watch it, but I watched like the first 2 episodes. I can't watch stuff unless it's James Bond. If it's British, it's not interesting. Their spy stuff is way whacker than our spy stuff. I can't understand you.
Yeah, so you can put subtitles on. Even English movies, I gotta put subtitles on for English stuff.
Damn, the opening sequence of Slow Horses is one of the best opening sequences of any show ever. But then after that, it's boring for like the next 2 episodes.
Yeah, that's how every single TV show is now. Like you talking about Moon Knight gonna be fired. That mug I didn't say
Moon Knight. I said, yeah, but that's because of the actor. He's probably the best actor in Hollywood right now. He might be.
I don't know about that. He may be like the most working this year.
Nah,
Dune.
Fam, he's been in so many like things that's gotten top-notch ratings.
Look, the first 3 episodes of Moon Knight, fire. The last 3, huh?
What's his name? Oscar Pistorius?
Oscar, something like that. Oscar De La Renta.
Oscar Pistorius is that South African
Blade man.
Shot his wife.
Trash. He said he thought it was an intruder.
He definitely set that up.
Trash.
But what's his name? No, Oscar something. He was in that.
Yeah,
he was in the whatchamacallit Brothers movie, Inside Llewyn Davis or Llewyn, whatever it is. Where he was the musician. He was in that. He was in. A lot of people don't remember.
Oscar Isaac.
He was in.
That's what it says.
Oh, he was in that movie on Netflix, released on Netflix with Ben Affleck, where they go into like jungle and steal that money. That movie was fire. Triple Frontier.
Wait, first of all, you said it was okay. Yeah.
No, I didn't say that.
You said it was alright. And then when I watched it was better than alright.
No, it's fire.
I thought it was fire.
I think you're making stuff up. Man.
Dang, Travis Scott just went up right now. Whatever these are.
He's in that.
Lemon.
Let me check my Twitter real quick.
Lemonade. Yeah, I like him a lot. And he was great in Dune. Did you watch Dune?
And he was in, a lot of people don't remember, he was in Born Identity or whatever for like 2 seconds.
He was in a lot of stuff.
He got blown up by the drone missile when Jason, what's his name, took over Bourne movie for one version.
That movie was whack too.
Nah, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was. When Hawkeye took over for Bourne Identity,
it wasn't that whack.
And he had a bow and arrow, it would have been fire. But he didn't. He would have been before his time. Bruh, it don't make no sense with this Travis Scott.
He shot a drone down with a bolt action rifle. So what's the difference between that and a bow and arrow?
Bruh, these shorts on Travis Scott website take 12 to 16 weeks. It'd be wintertime by the time them joints come out. I won't need shorts by then. This bucket hat is kind of fire, but I'm not waiting 16 weeks for a bucket hat.
I just signed up.
Man.
Caught them socks, little sock jig.
Some socks take about 19 weeks.
Got a crochet bikini. That joint unravel while you on the beach.
A bikini. Come on, man.
And you
want to
know
how stupid that is?
And you know the quality is
having
trash too.
a Travis Scott crochet bikini is stupid because your boyfriend or whoever you with got to be a sneakerhead. Because there's not a single person on the beach or at the pool going to be like, oh, shite, you got the Travis Scott crochet bikini. Nobody knows what that is.
Travis Scott crochet bikini, man.
Come on, man. That bikini look like him too, just like the sneakers. That bikini, why? You can't even get that wet. Can you get that wet? Probably drown. That joint made out of some thing material. What else come out? That's it?
Hold on a second. There's too much stuff going on right now, man. I gotta go to a movie. Got people texting me. Stuff going on social media. I'm trying to look these shoes up.
Stuff going on social
what
media.
Else?
What time did the game come on this week? Tonight.
Probably at 6.
6? Dang, you could be in the movie.
Nah, not yet. But I haven't watched none of them games anyways. They all suck.
Get them
Warriors smash. Fam.
Playoffs suck, man.
Dallas made 25 threes or something in game 2 and still lost by double digits. Them cats can't beat Golden State. Just call it what it is.
Yeah, of course they can, but good Lord. Playoffs is whack, huh?
No, we knew that series was going to be whack. The whacker series is the one that should be like a 3-point game every game. And it's a blowout every match.
You talking about
Eastern Conference.
Oh, yeah.
It should be a 3 to 5 point game every game. That's how close them teams are matched up.
Overtime every game. All right, that joint is whack. Huh? Everybody hurt all the time. Man, the starter scored 18 points the other day. Come on, man. That should be impossible. Like, as a professional basketball, I feel like even if they close their eyes and shoot, they should do better than that just for being off the strength of professional athletes. Huh?
I think that's it.
What else? Oh, sneaker stories. I know I added this late to the thing. So somebody had messaged me and asked me what I meant when I tweeted that out. Shout out to the homie who had, I guess we had started talking about something, and they were talking about, and I said stories, and I was talking about like stories and materials don't matter. And I was like, all that matters is the shoe is fire. Story and materials is a bonus. And then somebody messaged me like, oh, fam, nah, the sneaker culture, that's the problem. There's no stories behind it, fam. And I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna tell you now. I'm gonna tell the podcast. Look, you and I stories.
You should have asked the person who said that if the shoes sucked and had a great story. Would you still buy it?
Oh, I've asked people that plenty of times, and they're like, oh, I love the story. That was people's excuse for I'm a Meniere's and stuff like that. Look, our stories, and this is what I'm explaining. Everybody listen to this podcast. All right? I need you to understand. I need you to listen to this podcast. Okay. Our stories are, if you came walking down the street and you got on Jordan 3, white Jordan 3 cements, 88s, yo, these are the joints Jordan jumped from the free throw line in the dunk contest. That's a story to me. I look at these stories. Now, look, I look at these stories from all these other designers. The stuff just don't be making no sense. And honestly, you could be lying and making it up. I don't know. All these stories be like, my mama was single and, she put me to bed and turned the lights off and it was dark. So that's why I made a black sneaker. It'd be weird stuff like that. And I'm like, man, come on, man.
Kid Cudi movie
I read,
stuff,
and look, and like to me, that's not.
Oh, speaking of which, fam, I need you to explain it. Have you watched Atlanta yet?
No.
You want to? Okay.
See, I'm hearing mixed reviews.
Continue.
I hear that's the most fire thing of all time, and that's the most weirdest thing of all time. Man. I'm a good judge of it.
Anyways, let's finish this topic, and then I'm gonna just talk about Atlanta real quick. But I'm just gonna say one thing.
I mean, you can't spoil it.
No, I'm not gonna spoil it. I'm gonna say one thing, but just finish what you're saying because what you're talking about made me think of Atlanta, and I'll say how it's related.
And that's what I was trying to tell people. People keep trying to say sneakers need stories like that. That makes the culture better. No, it doesn't. Like a designer right now, you got like Joy Fresh Goods, Salehi Benberry, all them. Look, you can add a little story to it, but they're designers. They just add colors to a sneaker. Now, if you want to say like, yo, this is my mama favorite color, I'm adding it to it. Cool, that's cool. But that ain't got nothing to do. That ain't no story to a sneaker. A story to me is Jordan 14 last shots. If somebody walked up to you and you wearing Sean Witherspoon Adidas, what you gonna say? Oh yeah, these represent Mother Nature and this is Earth. Like, man, stop it. Like, now if you wearing Jordan 14 last shot, these the ones that he was wearing. Shot his very last shot as a Chicago Bull, won the championship with 5 seconds left. That's a story to me. Somebody was like, sent me a picture of you remember them dunks that came out, Hawkers? And they were
Street Hawker.
And I was like, and they was like, but I was like, they're cool, but I was like, I ain't paying no $350 for them. They was like, they're kind of not beat, but they've been worn a few times. And I was sitting there looking at like the thing, and it was like, this color represents this food cart. And I was like, fam, imagine if somebody asked you what these are, and you talking about these is food vendor carts. The yellow is mustard, and the brown is hamburger patties. I was like, man, I don't care about that. I was like, look, y'all don't need anything. Stop acting.
I mean, Nike SB is the kings of that. I mean,
they are.
Their entire line is that.
They are, but most of it is like a little bit different. Earlier pairs. I don't know about like now. I can't tell you anything about it now, but I'm like, look, y'all need to chill with that. Y'all quit trying. Oh shoot! Oh, I thought I had a blue team. I'm like, yo, y'all quit trying to figure out ways to talk about how y'all need sneakers or whatever, man. Anyways, stories don't matter. Period. It's an added bonus, like I said. Travis release. You said you tried, right?
Well, hold on a second. So, okay, stories matter if you get the brand creator on your show and he tells you about the story and the story
that's
is fine.
Different. That's a different thing. I'm talking like a story like Dion Point explaining Blue Lobster, and because that's a real lobster that exists. It's super duper rare.
Right.
The build up in Boston, people scared to go to the beach. That's a story type thing. All them other stories.
I'm talking about 8 Balls, but yeah.
Well, 8 Balls, that, even the Tiffany stuff that he told us, those are real stories. Like the Boston Rivalry Pack, the Tiffany one was Tiffany Blue, not for Statue of Liberty like we thought. It was for Tiffany for making the first silver police badge ever for New York City. The Boston one was for what? Something else. I can't even remember.
Something related to the street that Fenway is on. I think.
So hearing those type of things, even when they came out with Kennedy's, the Kennedy family wanted to sue them and stuff like that. Even how When Pigs Fly was going to be Porky's, but they had a cop dressed as a pig in the shoe, but then they changed it because of and all that. That's a story to me type thing, because it's more of a, I don't want to say theatric, but it's a build up type thing.
The number one thing being the shoe being good is definitely true. I mean, if the shoe was
matters,
right. Well.
Now, I will say
yes and
it
no.
depends.
It doesn't have to be a all-time classic shoe to be good. I mean, concepts like the baseball rivalry pack is not an all-time classic shoes, but they're both still nice. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
When Pigs Fly is an all-time classic, lobsters all-time classics, and I wouldn't even count purple and green lobsters in that. I just would count the first 3, but it. And there's another one coming out this year, apparently.
The orange one, supposedly.
Yeah. So,
but is there a real orange lobster?
Fam,
I saw a rainbow lobster.
Hannah's nephew loves all them, sea creatures. So we was looking up because he didn't realize like those colors existed. We were looking on it. There's an iridescent lobster.
Yeah, I mean, I call that rainbow. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Yeah.
Man, where are these lobsters coming from?
I don't know, but the depths, like them joints is like them like accidentally coming up. Like they make a wrong turn and they end up like on shore.
Every once in a while, every once in a while you see some of them like deep sea creatures that pop up on shore.
Like
somebody took a video of one, like I don't know if it was in Australia or in California, but that joint, man, it looked like an alien.
Somebody asked, would you rather go to space or would you rather go deep sea?
Neither one.
I'd rather go to space. Let me tell you something. Moonfall, one of the worst movies in the history of movies.
I don't like heights or water, so.
Fam, they saved the entire planet with 3 people. Only 3 people went up to space to stop the moon from crashing. Only 3. Like, I was like, that's it?
Who's in that movie?
Halle Berry.
Oh, yeah, it's obvious.
Some English man. You know, the English man always got to be in
Benedict Cumberbatch?
Nah, if him would have been in it, he would have been at least Doctor Strange. And then the other dude who's been in like a bunch of B-grade whack movies. I can't even think of his name. Like,
I'm going to go back to Atlanta because I didn't forget about that. But anyways.
But, yeah, like I was telling everybody, like the stories don't matter. Now, I will say this, though. When we got off-white UNC ones, the price was too high on those. If they would have been like $500, $600, and the material's bad, I would have kept those. But the materials was bad, and they were selling for like $1,000. Like, there's a difference. I don't know how much we sold them for.
Not $1,000.
Not $1,000. Yeah, we went too early. But
pause.
That's a little bit of a different story. But like, if I got Chicago ones and the material's trash, I'm still keeping them. Like, it doesn't matter. It's a Chicago one. Like my bread ones I have, the materials ain't that good on them. You keep it.
This may ruffle.
If you had bad materials on Union ones,
this may ruffle some feathers. Off-white colors other than the original color are embarrassing. We didn't need Carolinas or the whites.
No,
neither
we
one.
didn't. Both
embarrassing.
Both of those are really bad.
Use good materials or don't make them.
Chicago ones was the only ones that probably should have only existed if you're going to make one. And honestly, I really don't even care for those. Like, you know, but them white ones, whack, too much white. And the blue ones, honestly, too much blue. Like, the shit was gigantic.
They both suck.
Anyways, y'all can make up whatever y'all want. You don't need a story. You don't need good materials. You need the shoe to be fire. And when you get it and go, just like Black White 4s. Oh, man, Black White 4, cool. Materials, fire, added bonus. That's it. What you about to say? Atlanta is what?
It goes along with talking about stories or whatever, like, because of people complaining. I can see, I think, what he was trying to do. Honestly, I think Donald Glover and Jordan Peele and them are like on some higher. They might. That's one angle to think about it. But they might be on like some higher plane mentally than everybody else. Where like people can't see the vision. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like
that's Kanye.
That's what he thinks he is. I don't think he's there. But anyway, I think that's why people are saying like. Maybe it'll all. I don't know if I finished the season yet or not. I don't think I have, but maybe it'll all make sense at some point. Because obviously they're supposed to drop back-to-back seasons close, right? Aren't they supposed to do that?
I don't know.
I thought it was
the season one's done, right? The season's done, right?
I have no idea.
Okay.
But I thought they said they recorded 2 in a row or something.
I know that's what they were saying that they were going to do because they were going to take another long break. But so
okay, how many? Have you seen anything yet that's not the main characters?
Well, the first episode was about that kid that got sent to that foster home. That was like, what?
But the main characters were in it, though.
No, not at all. Not one time.
You sure you didn't watch them out of order?
The very first episode was that little boy went to school, and then he got in trouble, and the grandpa hit him, and then the teacher took him out, and then they gave him to that white family that had all them other kids.
Oh, sorry, yeah. Okay,
that was the first one. Then the second one was...
I don't think that was the first episode. That was
the very first
second
one.
episode.
It was the very first one. Because I was like, man, I thought, what the heck is this? It was the very first one. And then the second one was in Paris and Amsterdam. And
you sure about that?
He woke up.
You sure you didn't miss one? I think you missed one.
No.
I don't think that was episode number 1.
I'm only up to the part to where...
I know what you're talking about. You're talking about the kid
to go on stage.
It's supposed to be
blackface.
It's actually a true story, except the kids didn't survive.
Yeah. I remember. I hated that episode because I was like, "Oh my god!"
Kids and they crashed out. Yeah.
I was like, "Oh my god!" I do not want to see where this goes because I knew it was a true story, and I was like, "Fam, do not let these people kill these kids or do something crazy." But,
anyway, I don't think that was episode number 1. You could be right, but anyways, so there's at least 3 episodes in the season that are like that, where the main characters don't got nothing to do with the episode. And it, like, yeah, one of them has some okay funny parts or whatever, but like, and I think I see what they were trying to do, but you're too smart for me or something.
It's it's like that one season when it had that Michael Jackson looking man.
Yeah, but at least the character was in that episode.
Only one character was.
But still, at least.
Oh wait, no, maybe 2 was. Maybe Donald Glover and Funny Dude.
I don't think Donald Glover was in.
Nah, it was just the Funny
Dude.
Dude.
Run Homer. Let's go.
No, I need All-Star break. I can't. I'm not paying no attention to baseball. No, I can't right now.
That's why I give you an update. Anyways,
yeah, I get score notifications.
Anyways, so I don't know if it's trash or fire. I legitimately don't know. Now I will say those episodes are stupid to me. Because just give me episodes about the main characters. But then again, the episodes about the main characters haven't been good either. So
that's hard to believe. I gotta watch it now. I gotta watch it now. Because it's starting off phenomenal to me. Now, I've only watched 3 episodes.
Now there is one of the greatest scenes in movie history or television history is in. You remember like the one that we always laugh about, where the invisible car?
Yes.
They have a moment in
2.
They have in
that season.
Yes,
well, I'm saying invisible car and the dog
shooting the dog.
One of the greatest written. I mean, come on.
That's why we love Atlanta.
Because I went
first season.
Because when he said y'all shooting humans, I went, huh? Like I went like that. Like, wait a minute, we are shooting people, and they like, yo, we're not gonna let you shoot that dog. If you ain't seen that, was that first season or second season?
First season.
That first season? You sure?
Yes.
Oh, but when that invisible car, like the
invisible car is definitely first
callback.
season.
That's what it's called. Callback.
I'm pretty sure the dog is first season.
So when they make a joke in the club and they're like, yo, he's so rich, he got a car that you can't even see. And they showed a picture of him on Instagram and he was leaning in the air like he was leaning on the car. And that was just it. So like that's in like the first 5 minutes. So you forget it. And somebody started shooting at the club and that cat came through in that invisible car like this. I was crying.
All right.
Seal was crying.
So I'm not going to tell you who it is, but there's a guest star appearance that's only like a couple minutes long in this season, and it's out of the blue, out of nowhere, and honestly, in the rest of the episode is stupid, like completely stupid. But the scene with him is so good. Again, I'm not gonna ruin it. I'm not gonna say what it is, but the scene is so good that it makes like that episode completely worth it.
See, I'm gonna go back and watch the other seasons too, because them episodes with the Migos was in the one that was fire.
Yeah, that was season
All them
1.
Episodes was fire, man. I love that show.
Yeah, season 1, but that's why this season is either highbrow, too high. Because what they're trying to do, clearly what they did was starting with episode 1, and then the other episodes they've done this year that have nothing to do with Atlanta characters. Clearly it like ties in with Donald Glover's song, like This Is America or This Is the World or whatever. And then you see shit happen like shooting or whatever. It's literally trying to teach you a lesson about life.
But see, I do look at Donald Glover as almost at Kanye level music wise too. His music it's flawless music. His albums are perfect. And then like his bigger hits are like real big like songs. Like I love them joints.
Hannah was watching.
He just doesn't do enough.
Hannah was watching Miracle Mike or whatever the other day, and I forgot Donald Glover was in it.
Family, you go watch him on Community on NBC. You're like, I can't believe it's the same person.
Him and Danny Pudi or whatever had good chemistry. Though,
yeah.
Which I think he's supposed to be in a movie soon too.
He's in.
There's a new movie coming out.
I can't think, but I saw him in it. I was like, oh, look at him. He in that one show too on Apple, Majestics. Was it like video game designers or something like that? But Donald Glover was in Martian. He was in a few things.
Another movie trailer that came out today, Gray Man or whatever. I don't know if you watched it.
Gray Man. Is it a scary movie? Is it?
No. It's a like
Slender Man?
spy. It's like a Jason Bourne movie. Like a what do you call it? Black Ops. But anyways,
MI5.
It looks like the dumbest movie in history, but guess what? I'm still watching it because it looks fire and dumb at the same time.
Hey, I'm about to watch
life
it.
Works.
I watch anything. Yes,
it is.
I'm watching anything, especially if it comes on.
I see people hating on the new Wire show. Like, fam, what are y'all hating on?
Fam, is it like just regular though?
What do you mean?
Like, it's just a regular old cop show, and you're like, oh.
Well, nothing from that creator is a regular old cop show.
I mean,
what are you talking about? Every single show he's done has been flawless. He did Treme, he did Homicide, Life on the Streets or whatever that led to The Wire, and he did that other one that was on HBO before The Wire. Homicide, Life on the Streets, I think was on like NBC or something.
That was like wasn't that a real show though? I thought that was like a documentary, I thought that was like an unsolved mystery.
Carl Winslow was in it, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, damn.
That was like back in the 90s, like early 90s, mid 90s or whatever. Then he did the other one that was like the precursor to The Wire on HBO, I think. Maybe it was just a limited series or a short run or something. Or maybe just maybe it was a movie. And then he did Wire. Then he did Treme.
Like I said, I just watched Wire too late because it was nothing. It was like, this is...
Nah, the new one is fire because I think why... Well, I don't know if this is why people are hating on it, but the timeline is one of them timelines where you got to pay attention because they go back and forth. So you, like, it'll show you
if I fall asleep, I got to rewind it?
Yep. You got to rewatch the whole thing.
I'll be rewinding. I'm like, yo, who is that?
And the new Bosch season is fire too, by the way.
Doubt it.
Fire.
And that's on like something different. It's not even Amazon Prime.
Yeah, freebie.
Man, I ain't trying to watch no freebie. Why is it on Prime? Bosch season fire, man. The daughter's a cop. Man, stop.
Okay, it's not based on that.
I mean, is she the main character?
No.
Bosch is the main character?
They're all in it equally. It's basically like another season of Bosch.
So all of them are still cops, though?
Except, no, Bosch is not a cop. He's a private investigator.
Eye now.
Yeah, and Marlowe is not in it because he's in the Wire thing, whatever the new Wire thing. But all them, like, I've only watched 3.5 episodes or something. Like, in 4th episode, some of the people who was cops with him come back.
I mean, is anybody getting dusted and stuff? Creighton Peril.
The season is literally a continuation of last season
was awful.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was. That last season was whack. No, it's not. The only season that was fire was when the ex-wife got killed. That was fire. Edge of my seat.
You smoking, huh?
That last season was so lame.
You smoking.
That one and Goliath. The last season of Goliath.
I don't know what Goliath is.
With Angelina Jolie ex-husband. What's his name? Tommy Lee Bradley? Old man. That was Brad Santa Claus. No, I don't know his name.
Oh, Tommy Lee Jones?
No, looked like him, but skinnier and smoky.
The one who was smashing Halle Berry in that movie?
Yeah, what's his name?
I don't remember his name. Billy Bob Thornton?
Billy Bob Thornton, yeah.
Man, you want to talk about Fargo season with Billy Bob Thornton. No?
Wasn't that the first
season one? Yes.
Yeah, of course that was fire. I haven't watched another one. Actually, no, I watched the one with Chris Rock.
I was about to say, if you haven't watched that yet.
Was there one after that one?
Blank.
Was there one after Chris Rock? Oh, okay, all right. It needs another one, too. That was a fire season.
Told you.
But Chris Rock is too goofy looking. I can't take him serious.
He's stupid. He got no business playing that role. But that season was fire, though. That opening scene, the greatest opening scene in TV history, I told you.
Okay, you already said, what's his name was the greatest opening scene?
No, I didn't say greatest in TV history. I just said it was fire. It's anything that gets your tempo up in the first little bit, yeah, fire. But then the rest of the show is slow. The rest of Fargo's not slow, though.
Christopher Nolan movie.
Bosch, every season is fire. Don't be a hater, no.
Travis Scott, you forgive him? I don't know.
None of the shoes that have come out are like worth jumping through hoops for. Like,
I mean, they had over 1 million raffle entries, so for these Travis Scott. Somebody asked me like,
Sneakerhead detectives are like sharing every single tweet or whatever that Travis Scott sends out about bots or whatever. Like, Travis Scott has a what's that monitor, sneaker monitor? What's
bot
that
protection or something?
No, man. What's that site?
Discord?
The app? Yeah, Travis Scott got like a Discord and he like posting stuff on. Sneakerhead detectives retweeting it.
Well, what's a Discord?
It's just a place where people can go discuss
topics. So did you see Concepts NFT?
Fam,
so hold on. Fam. So it's a card that you buy and you get a physical card.
We got to talk about Seth Green too, by the way.
You get a physical card.
NFTs.
You only got an hour. You get a physical card and you get access to all exclusive. That's your NFT, access to exclusive sneakers, in-store stuff, and something else.
Fam, I don't live in Boston.
And yeah, but online stuff too, like exclusive access to it or whatnot. But what did you just mention? I brought that up for a reason. Was it NFT?
I don't know. Oh, Discord or whatever.
Oh, yeah. And then it said, Concept said, like, when you buy this card, you get exclusive access to our Discord. And I was like, what the heck is that? What is it? I don't know what it is. Is that what we was in that one time when we was like copping sneakers?
Well, kind of, sort of. That wasn't Discord. I don't think that was the other one. There's two of them.
Was Discord what we was in for Sneaker Valet?
Let me see. There's two of them.
We would talk to our coder.
We were in Slack.
Oh,
I think.
I don't know.
Let me see.
It tried to make me download an app, and I was like,
we were in Slack, which I don't know if people use anymore. Now people use Discord, but yeah, Discord is just where all the botters go to like. That's
hi.
That's what you use for your chat rooms and monitors and stuff.
Look, whether or not Travis Scott is forgiven, it doesn't even matter. I know last time when Travis Scott got in trouble, you said that Nike needed to pull the stuff off or whatnot. I never thought they.
No, I said they needed to donate the money
or something like that.
See, look, you've been making stuff up. I said all episode. Huh?
No, because I was arguing that.
No, I didn't. We have 4 people here, I said they should sell everything and just donate the money.
Whichever it was. I don't think they should have stopped selling nothing at all. Like, I just didn't view it as like bad press for them. Like, it didn't. We're talking about street people. I mean, sneakerheads. Like, sneakerheads don't care about stuff like that. Like, the people that generally care about what happened at that concert are people that ain't in the sneakers that much. Like, it didn't even make any sense to me. Now, like, he's back already. They said the brown ones, the other color lows come out in July. He just dropped 4 sneakers this weekend. Travis Scott has the greatest sneaker deal, collaboration, whatever, of all time. Like, there isn't one Travis Scott sneaker that's whack. Like, they didn't give, that Jordan Jordan 32, whatever it was. But they didn't give Travis Scott like a air-tuned Vapor, like a Vapor Max. Like, they gave Travis Scott legit some of the greatest sneakers of all time. They gave him a Trainer 1, an Air Max 1, a Jordan 4, a Jordan 1, a Jordan 1 Low, like a SB Dunk. Like, he has the greatest deal.
Well, yeah, they didn't
sneakers of all time.
Drake.
Yeah, Drake doesn't even have that. Like, I don't understand what comes into play when you sign these deals. Like, I don't get it. Like, how does Drake end up with a hot stepper? And Travis and Drake is a trillion times better and more popular and more famous than Travis Scott. Drake gets a hot stepper and a Jordan 10.
I'm gonna tell you this right
Jordan
now.
12.
Knowing Drake, well, we don't know Drake, but you know what I mean. Knowing him the way we know him, I wouldn't be surprised if Drake picked every single silhouette out because he's that corny and lack of fashion.
He's the worst dressed human of all time. I see some purple hot steppers come out. Somebody said, "Oh, finally a better color." I was like, "What?" Like, man, stop, man. Oh, you know what I was gonna bring up too was Sock Jake had posted about. Let me go ahead and see it because.
Let me talk about Seth Green then. In the meantime, Seth Green. And this applies to Sneakerdom too, because this could definitely happen at Sneakerdom. He wrote a show based on a NFT picture, Bored Ape, whatever that is. And he wrote an entire show, had it signed, ready to be produced, and it got stolen, and now he can't write the show. Fam, that's literally the show. You creating a show, the thing gets stolen. Like, this should be on an episode of Curb Your Enthusiasm. If Larry David don't take advantage of that story to make it an episode, I'm gonna be heated.
I'm pretty confident by now Seth Green will do that. Like, you have no choice. Like, you lost your original show, but you created a new one. Now, however much he spent on Monkey Head, I mean, well, actually. Well, okay, I guess you can. Can you use the NFT that got stolen?
No, he doesn't have no rights to it no more. Yeah, he said he's bartering with someone on Twitter who bought it to give it back to him.
But how do you lose it?
Fam, we don't understand that.
I don't understand it, no. Because I'm like, okay, if I bought it, what they do, screenshot it? Like, I don't get what took place.
I'm going to be completely honest. I hope everybody who ever invested in NFTs, fake money and all that loses every single dollar.
See, that's the whole thing.
I'm a hater.
No. What's going to happen is, like, somebody was sitting there telling me about NFTs, and they were talking about Bitcoins and all them coins and stuff like that. And I had said on the episode I did by myself, I said, y'all need to make fun of those people. Like, make fun of them. Quit worrying about sneaker culture. Make fun of people buying pictures of monkeys with weird emotions and coins out here. Fam, somebody goes, I mean, you got to think to yourself, if Steph Curry is doing a commercial with it and Shaq is on the commercial too, it must be something about it. I said, you're talking about people with disposable income. Like, And they probably get paid for doing the commercial in fake coins. Like, they're probably like, hey, we just give you a bunch of these fake coins. Like, do not follow the lead of people with indisposable cash. Not Benjamin Button. What's his name? Travis Bieber? Justin Bieber buys a monkey head for $250,000. That doesn't mean, like, you need a monkey head, too. That means if Travis Scott monkey head isn't worth nothing, Justin Bieber goes, my monkey head, well, I would have just bought a Lamborghini anyways. Like, it doesn't mean nothing. He makes $250,000 doing 4 concerts. Like, don't follow these footsteps. He was like, oh, fam, okay, I get what you're trying to say about the coins, but Steph Curry doesn't seem like the type that just attaches his name to anything. I said, Steph Curry probably first of all, he's in San Francisco, which is the land of fake everything in Silicon Valley and guests and money and pouring out of everywhere. They paid him probably in Dogecoins or Bitcoins, and he said, yeah, I do a commercial, and that was it. And if it hits off, if the coins crack off like that, then he's good. But if not, it doesn't matter. Like, stop buying this weird stuff. Making a movie about an NFT. How are you going to make a movie about an NFT? Like, it's not, like, what was it going to be about? How you bought the NFT?
The character is the NFT. The character in the show.
Oh, it's a cartoon?
Fam, I have no idea. I don't know.
I don't know what his NFT is. Was it a monkey head?
Bored ape, they said.
Oh, my God. These monkeys are bored. Like, is there a happy monkey? Stupid. But no, Sock Jake had posted what Salehi Benberry said to Complex, which I never saw this. And Salehi said in a Complex interview that he comes from the artist Nam de Guar world and is more focused on making product than the consumer experience on how to obtain the product. And somebody was like, and then he had tagged us, and something I always say in the podcast, like, if they don't care, why should I care? Fam, somebody was telling me about supporting, trying to say, like, I don't talk about Salehi Benberry and Joe Fresh Goods or whatever, no, because they black. And I was like, I said, Michael Jordan black too, man. Like, what does that got to do with anything? Like, what are you talking about here? I'm like, if I bought Travis Scott, he black too. Like, what are you talking about? And I said, fam, if you got people saying stuff like this who legit got stories about how they used to cop Jordans and cop sneakers, like, y'all gotta stop believing these people, no? I don't believe in these cats as being sneakerheads, because if they were legit sneakerheads, they would know you're Blythe. Like, all y'all can't cop. They would say, hey, New Balance, I'm going to design for you, but I want everybody to have the opportunity to get my sneakers more than just a select few. They will look out for you. There's no reason why Salehi Benberry Crocs that are made out of foam and $85 should be limited. It's a mold. Like, what, did you run out of foam? Because they're going to continue to make all the other Crocs. Just move that Croc material. Like, it's stupid. So that's why, like, all these cats that, like, I grew up on Jordan to Chicago, Joey Fresh Goods and all them. No, you don't. It wasn't hard for you because you must have had every single sneaker. If you don't realize how hard it is to get yours, don't tell me that first one, Joey Fresh Goods, that you hated, did you see how much it's at? It's at $5,000.
No way.
$5,000.
Ain't no way.
That's what they're asking for it. All right, you go look at that first Joey Fresh Goods that came out All-Star Weekend. I saw it last sale. I think it was like $2,700. Facts.
I'm about to look it up.
You go look it up. I looked on GOAT, couldn't believe it. Now maybe they were just asking high prices, but fam, that joint is through the roof. I'm like, nah, you ain't no sneakerhead. I don't care what you say. Like, I don't care what you say.
Well, why do people expect them to care though?
Last sale was $2,100.
Oh, here we go.
This joint, size 10, $3,500.
Yep.
Fam, come on now.
$3,300.
Yeah, but I'm telling them, like, I need people to also stop with this.
My God, the Levi's is garbage, and it's $875.
Wait, he has a Levi one?
No, not him. Just the 992.
Oh my God, that joint is $875.
Size 9, $750. It's a gray New Balance.
Lord have mercy. Y'all really don't understand what y'all did to sneaker culture. Y'all sitting there doing all this complaining. Fam, that Joey Fresh Goods New Balance Kawhi Leonard is $340. To buy it is $4. Come on, man. Stop. Them joints has got.
Oh my God.
Get this out of my face.
Tans are $322.
Bro, all these cats that's got the opportunity to design sneakers for us to buy now that used to be sneakerheads. If they're not taking care of you, then don't expect nobody else to take care of you. We're talking about people who were legit sneakerheads now with the opportunity to make sneakers, and you still can't get sneakers. Stop running around with this nonsense. Like, it's foolishness. Just try to cop, take your L, go home.
They only carry that hatred until the next release when they actually get something like you already posted.
Oh, 100%.
Thanks, Nike.
That's what I said. Cats that win, they think the culture is fire. I'm like, yeah, because you won last week. Like, you got what you was looking for. You're freaks. Travis Scott, look. Travis Scott, it is what it is. Hold on. Let me tell you something about LaMelo 1 basketball sneakers. I'm not even joking.
Hold on. WTAPS, whatever, dub taps, $1,600. Packer, yellows, $1,000.
That's it?
Fam.
That's actually low. Like a Levi's are at 800, but those only 1,000?
What's up, man?
This is your fault. Huh? You're a sneakerhead.
What's
you
up,
lost
man?
this. I was at. Oh, shout out to Cortez, too. He lost the championship. Oh, it sucked, dude. It felt like Phoenix Suns stuff. We never lost all year, averaged 11 goals a game, barely won our first playoff game, and lost 6-1 in the other one. But Cortez has been balling, dude. That's my little man. He's getting a complete game of soccer. He's lost that thought of, like, I got to score 5-6 goals a game, because that's all he would try to do. But, woo, he balled out in his club game. Like, I'm talking one of the best games I've ever seen. I'm telling you, he's going like this. We're going to Paris.
You don't tell nobody when the games are, so.
I'm about to, well, see, I haven't been because the freeway's been closed, and I was like, yeah, I don't even want to tell anybody about that mess. The freeway's a mess over there. But I'm this season, I'm telling everybody.
Have you driven down on Washington or whatever?
No, I don't.
Them streets don't even exist no more. I can't.
I don't go that way. There's no road. It's like it's a guessing game. Like you decide which way you want to go. I was driving on the light rail, like me and the light rail. I was ahead of it. Nah? Like this, he was behind me. No, I was gonna say though, at his soccer game, I went to go watch a bunch of club basketball teams playing. Fam, the arena was filled with LaMelo Ball, Pumas or whatever. Them joints are. Fire is an understatement. I saw the Galaxies, the light blues, the blacks, the Mork and Mindy's, whatever it's called, Mork and Randy, whoever them cats. I don't know them cats. Them joints are fire. That shape of whatever that sneaker is might be the next future of how basketball sneakers should be shaped. I'm not even joking. Every kid that was wearing them too was balling. I mean, they had a lot of turnovers, but they were balling. I got to get me a pair of those, dude. No joke. I need a pair of those now. Shout out to the homie Rick. He got to give me a pair. I got to hit him up. I need those. But I saw everybody kept posting. They kept posting this a long time ago, and they were saying that LaMelo Ball has the greatest signature sneaker since Jordan 1s or something like that. Something like that. Greatest sneaker, first sneaker of all time. And I'm not gonna lie to you. I thought about it for a second, and that's the thing. And I seen everybody in the comments like, "You're crazy, Jordan 1s." No, because when Jordan 1s came out, we didn't think those were fire. Like, now I was only 3 years old when they came out. I don't know if you remember when they came out. Like, I don't remember when they came out. No one thought those were fire. Yeah, like, so we were young, 1, 2, even when we got older, we still wasn't checking for them. Like, we wasn't checking for Jordan 1s at all. And
Jordan 1s went to the outlets until
Jordan 1s,
$2013 or whatever. What was the year they retro? I think 2013 was the one year I got 2 pair from Germany, and you think they fakes.
No, you thought they was fake. We all thought they was fake.
No, you and Sybil thought
they had a funny look to them.
They passed Fight Club.
Jordan was doing a spin move. Yeah, Fight Club took him. So whoever copped him. Sorry. But them. But then I was telling somebody, I was like, fam, you can't. Penny Hardaway had the greatest first signature sneaker of all time to me. And if I had to pick another one, I'd pick Deion Sanders. Or I'd pick Bo Jackson, or I'd pick maybe Barry Sanders. I wouldn't even pick a basketball player.
Depends on what you mean, like how you're looking at it. If you do hindsight's 2020, clearly it's Jordan 1. But if you do at the time it came out, then no.
At the time it came out,
I mean,
Penny Hardaway.
What was technically
Iverson?
What was the first Agassi technically PE or whatever?
Beats me. It wasn't Air Tech Challenge 1s.
I think there was something before that, like Air Tech Challenge Low or Air Challenge something. There was a shoe before that the model led to the.
I mean, I think about when I was actually around when the first one came out. Like, boom, this is the first Penny. Fire. First Deion Sanders. fire. Barry Sanders, fire. Iverson Questions,
The
fire.
first penny was like, they weren't making stuff like that. That's why it was.
But that LaMelo Ball one, it's up there. It's up there in one of the best first things. And the second one,
He got no business being signed with Puma, though.
I saw the second one already, like pictures of it online. Fire. I need one of them. I just need that at discounted
AT&T
price.
commercial.
Fire.
Shut up.
Don't do that. That
No.
commercial's fire.
I don't like him, no.
No, you don't like who?
Now I like watching him play basketball. I don't like his whatever. He's goofy, though.
No, see, you know what? And we talked about this. This is why him, Ant, Booker, and them are my top 5. Well, John Moran, I don't know, man. He out here talking about shooting people on Twitter and stuff. He got problems, though. But the one thing about LaMelo Ball, as goofy as he comes across, how he dresses and stuff like that, he still cares about being better than everybody else on a basketball court. That's all that matters to me. You could come out here wearing a neon green jacket to match your coat and neon green boots and look stupid and go out there and ball out. I could care less. That don't even mean nothing to me because you still care about that. Booker goes
Yeah,
out
if you
there.
work hard, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying like he's just goofy.
And
though.
then putting the daddy in the commercial, fire.
Right.
Bruh, he got both his sons in the league. That's fire now.
That's fire
Because
for
you know,
him.
And but you know why?
Doesn't mean he's not annoying.
Yeah, but but he's not annoying anymore because we don't see him anymore. We don't got nothing. We don't.
I mean,
from him.
I don't want to see him in that commercial.
I like seeing him in the commercial because that was a moment in time. I almost forgot he
You
existed.
just want Cortez to be rich so you can do that. Huh?
Facts. I'm gonna be just like John Morant, daddy. I'm gonna be just like John Morant,
Ain't no
daddy.
front
in the
row in
camera,
soccer matches.
It don't matter. I'm gonna be up there like Sneak This Podcast episode 1036.
Yes, he gonna be on. He gonna be on what's the name team? Jason. Jason
I don't
Segel.
even want
What's
Cortez.
that show?
Shoot, what's it called? Ted Lasso.
He gonna be on Ted Lasso team.
Jason Segel. I don't even care about Cortez going pro in soccer. I just want to go to college. That's it. Get to college on soccer. That's all I care about. Learn how to be a good teammate, work hard, and be a doctor, engineer, something like that. That's all I care about. But then LaMelo Ball's fire, and it's up there to me in signature sneakers, first ones of all time.
I don't know.
To me, Penny's better. Penny 1 blows out all of them. Then I go Penny 1, Question 1. Then I go Deion Sanders. Then I go maybe Barry Sanders. Then I go Jordan 1s. I don't know.
These don't suck, but they're number 1. Come on, man.
What?
LaMelo's
Fire. No?
they don't suck, but relax.
1 of 1.
1 of 1.
You just don't like his flashiness. That's it.
Has nothing to do with it. I like his game. I don't like when.
No,
he
I'm
gets
talking about like his flashiness off the court.
Yeah, I don't.
Like, he's been wearing diamonds and Lamborghinis and stuff like that. That was
they got
annoying.
nothing to do with that.
Yeah, that was
he's
annoying.
goofy. He's like when they ask him like,
Seeing him eat at Nobu and all that stuff, I was like, fam, you still in high school.
no, I don't care about any of that. I'm talking about when he's like on a commercial. Like, you already got Rookie of the Year. That's not what I'm talking about. I want to be AT&T employee of the month.
He don't write the script.
Shut up.
He didn't
Fam.
write the script.
The way he was acting in the commercial, and the
was
other one. What's the
like,
other one
and
that
you
everybody's
know
in?
it. What?
What's the other commercial?
State Farm?
Lime Green that everybody is in. Hulu. Or
Oh, they're
whatever.
fire too.
No, they're not.
I like them.
Don't do that.
Dame Lillard, him.
They all suck. And he's not the only
Mayfield,
one.
all them.
Everybody who's in those suck.
But it's cool to me, though.
Nah,
It's straight to the point. You're like, oh man, they paid you the bag. I
Don't do
get
that.
it.
Don't
How
do
much
that.
Hulu? I've never seen a show on Hulu in my
Look,
life.
these LaMelo ones don't suck. Don't get me wrong.
Fire.
They don't suck.
On the court?
I'm not going so far to say fire.
Crossovers.
They don't suck.
Somebody asked us what we thought about Adidas, Gucci, Prada, Balenciaga
I
collaboration.
think the comments on the social media was some of the funniest things I've ever seen.
About the Balenciaga ones?
About the models in Balenciaga. They said she looked like a witch.
Yeah.
She looked like she about to go make up a cauldron.
I was like...
Yeah, all that black girl walking with her head down like this. She was sprinting.
I was watching it, and I felt like it was racist, but I didn't know how. I was like, this looks crazy.
I bet you every single model under them things was black. I almost guarantee you.
That makes it even more racist. Like, would you want to cover their face? Fam. I don't care nothing about no Adidas. This is the problem that I got. I view Adidas and Nike as a commoner brand. Like, there's your high-end Nike, and then anybody could get a Nike t-shirt and a pair of Nikes and socks. There's pairs at JCPenney's, $30, stuff like that.
I got no business wearing anything Balenciaga except the original Balenciaga shoes that we used to talk about. Or Arrows or Arenas or whatever they are.
Is that what they were called?
No, the ones that came out before that. The ones with the metal lace loops.
You wanted those?
Fam, you don't stop. We talked about those on the show so many times.
The big bulky ones?
Man, we all wanted them.
I don't know what you talking about.
Yeah,
with some metal lace loops? Them joints sound fire.
Balenciaga, I think they're Arenas or something.
I thought you were talking about the sock ones that we were
talking about.
Oh, them is called Ninjas.
Yeah, Balenciaga Arena.
Kino. Let me see.
We used to talk about these on the show nonstop.
Kino on Ninja Turtles 2 was underrated. No, he really knew karate. Oh yeah, I have those.
You're an actual dope. You forgot. You're an actual dope.
I forgot I got those. I got those in blue.
Look,
the
metal laces.
Is fire, huh? God, I remember we was trying so hard to get a pair of those.
Yeah, they're too expensive. You rich though, so
I got them about 3-4 years ago. Ben had those. Shout out to Charles.
All right.
Look, let me look.
You know what?
Adidas, Gucci, Prada, Balenciaga have no idea touching each other. That's one. Two, if you're going, like, to me, it's a missed opportunity. If you mix a common brand like Adidas with a Gucci should come down to the Adidas level. Like, there's no reason why a Adidas Gucci Samba is $900. Like, if you create, like, to me, it's like a rich person saying, I want to wear Sambas, but I ain't gonna wear what the common people wear. Thank you, Gucci, for making me my own Sambas. Like, to me, if Gucci and Adidas got together, a pair of Gucci Sambas, cool. They should be $350 because a regular pair of Sambas are like what, $80? Like, whatever the price may be. Maybe at the max, like $400 for a Gucci pair of Sambas and a regular pair of OG Adidas Sambas $100. It shouldn't still be Gucci prices. If Gucci was like, yo, new era, we want to make a new era baseball hat, and a regular new era is $55, then a Gucci new era should be $100, $110. Like, it shouldn't be $800. Gucci hat is $800, and it's not new era. That's what I don't like about this. It's a backward situation. Adidas put their name on Gucci. Gucci didn't put their name on Adidas. Like, I know that doesn't make any sense because they're both names on it, but, like, those Balenciaga boot Adidas, them joints are still like $1,100 or something. They should be $625 or something. I don't understand it. I was like, and I told somebody, I was like, fam, he was like, yo, what you think about the Adidas Prada thing? Fam, don't buy that. Don't buy the Gucci stuff. Don't buy the Balenciaga stuff. Like, you're wearing Adidas then. Like, it just, no. Like, just go buy Gucci then. Man. You can pay $900. Just go buy Gucci.
We got no business buying any of that anyway.
Look, I love the Gucci stuff. The Gucci stuff is fire.
All that stuff is trash.
Look, love Gucci.
The Balenciaga Adidas clothing, like the sweatshirts and stuff, fire. I got no business buying that.
I love it. Well, I mean, no business. I don't know what that means.
No business.
I mean, you got plenty of business buying it.
No, I don't.
You just got to be careful what you do in it.
You got no business wearing none of that expensive stuff that's overly priced for no reason.
Look, if you put Adidas and Balenciaga together, cool. That hoodie, a Balenciaga, a Gucci Balenciaga, a Gucci Adidas hoodie, fine, $290, okay? And a regular Adidas hoodie, $89. Cool. That's what it should be. It shouldn't be no. I looked at the Gucci hoodie like, let me see what this Gucci hoodie is. Adidas.
I thought it was like
$700 because they got a Gucci. The Gucci Adidas just came out. Gucci Adidas, Prada Adidas, and Balenciaga.
Oh, I thought Balenciaga was the most recent one.
No, well, the Gucci one hasn't dropped yet. The Gucci one comes out next week.
What's the one they did the fashion show for?
Balenciaga just dropped this week. Balenciaga this week, Gucci next week. Prada already came out. Anyways, I don't care about talking about LeBron James threes. Those suck. That's another unretroable sneaker. You know, them joints is called Barbershops, and it got that red, white, and blue. Now, look, I know a lot of barbershops still for retro, still got that pole that spin. But, fam, what barbershops do y'all go to that still got that red, white, and pole like it matters? That's usually inside for nostalgia purposes.
Damn. Them joints are Air Force Ones, and I don't mean the shoe, I mean the airplane. Them joints are for patriotic presidential candidates.
Them joints are, somebody called them Trump Trump stompers. Them joints look like, I mean, they look like athletic Goadomes. Like, them joints suck, man. But it's just another unretro LeBron. Like I said, I seen LeBron Palmer's. What was it today? I think 159 on one of the little sites on Twitter. I thought about going to a cop. Them joints get down to about 125 or something. I'm a cop a pair because them joints is fire. Like, you can't deny LeBron Palmer's is fire, but it's just an unnecessary sneaker. What time we got?
Not for me.
Action Bronson, does that matter to you?
Now, War Readies came out.
That don't matter to you either. All them ones that
wearing with that hat, huh?
All them ones well, anytime, and I remember when I had Cruzy, you and Simple did an episode by yourselves, and y'all did top 10 LeBrons, and you or him had War Ready's number one, something like that. Fam, every single one that you would put on a LeBron top 10 list, if they came out today, we wouldn't care. Like, we wouldn't want them. Like, LeBrons are unretroable.
Reverse LeBron Palmers?
You wouldn't want them. No, you wouldn't.
Would.
No, you would not. No, you wouldn't.
Yeah, I would.
So you mean to tell me?
War Readies.
Yes, reverse War Readies. If you bought
reverse War Readies, like
so you mean to tell me that you think reverse
and guts,
reverse Arnold Palmers are that much better than regular LeBron?
Oh yeah,
that much better.
Look the color up. Just look it up.
I know what it is. It's the reverse version of it.
No, just look it up. It's way better. It's not even close.
What's funny is when you mention those, I don't even remember those existing.
They are way better. It's not even close how good they are.
Nah. Oh, no way.
Yes.
Like, they don't, I mean, obviously they're fire, but, come on, look at them next to the other ones. It doesn't matter.
Yes, it does.
It doesn't matter.
The entire shoe is a different color.
They'll probably drop this week. They'll probably drop soon. They're going to drop
That's
these.
friends and family, you freak.
Fam, nothing is sacred anymore. So it was Watch the Thrones. All that stuff was, some of them.
It wasn't friends and family. They ain't bringing Yellow Lobsters
came back out.
Fam. They ain't bringing
they might as well.
Undefeated Jordan 4s out.
Good, don't. And we talk. What they say?
Oh, don't be a hater.
No, they said Union 1 lows are coming out.
I need them.
They don't need to come out. I don't want. No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
Or are you gonna pay? Okay. Oh yeah, hold on. If Union 1's lows actually come out in October, like it's supposedly happened, it's not even a rumor.
Yep.
700. You copying?
No, I'm paying.
Oh no,
retail.
No. Hold on. Yeah, of course we are. Okay. No
Why
retail.
You think I want them to come out?
No retail.
No,
I don't want them to come out because I know we have no shot. Or why even get our hopes up and get our spirits like high?
Better than
it's like waking up Christmas morning and boxes empty or something. So now hold on, you try retail.
You know what they say? You miss 100% of the shots don't take.
Michael Scott and Wayne Gretzky. What? You miss them for retail.
Mookie just hit another homer, by the way.
Now you would have paid $700 for black toe highs, the black highs.
When I had all that money, I ain't got that money no more.
Oh, okay. All right, well, you better sell some cards. Fam, you still slinging cards?
Yeah.
No, actually, no. Are you still buying cards?
Not as much anymore.
Good, stop.
But there hasn't been a lot of stuff that's came out other than just baseball, but a lot of it, I just keep it sealed. I just keep it sealed and resell it.
Don't buy any more cards, though. It's over.
It's not over.
I'm glad you had it. I'm glad you ran and had a run with it. Like, I'm
glad he had a run with it, man. If you don't stop,
you gotta let the homies venture out sometimes.
I'm doing a sneaker show this Saturday. A sneaker show, a card show.
Is it only a card show?
It's actually Johnny and Abe's card show. They probably want me to promote it.
Ain't it at the?
You should show up.
I probably will.
It's on the west side.
They got soccer. Yeah, it's probably right there by my in-laws' house. I think Johnny used to work there. I don't know if he still works there anymore.
It's in Glendale, I think.
Oh no! I saw your name on the list. I saw somebody post. Right. I did. I saw somebody put a post, and I was like, it said, "These people are vending." I saw Boost Up. I said, "Dang, he made it!"
Yes,
he made the list. He on the flyer.
Let's see.
I'm like, dang, they should have asked me for the Sneakers logo. It could have put it on the flyer. Special guest appearance.
Yes, then it would have sold out.
You need to take my the stuff from my house there and go record. You sit there, you, Abe, and Don, and talk about how, and Luis Gonzalez come up, say, "Hey man, what you doing?"
Yes,
that's be the great opportunity. Action Bronson, and we could talk about that another day. I don't know when that.
I'm gonna try to buy them.
You don't know what they look like.
We know the top down toe box, not toe box, but whatever that.
Fam, it was like this much of the top. You don't even know what model it is.
We copping, huh?
Fam, Action Bronson, I don't know nothing about him. And I used to follow like when he had shows and was like getting popular and stuff like that. I couldn't tell you if he has a show now, if he's popular now. It just seems like a late collaboration. Like the collaboration, no joke, is about 4 years too late.
No, it's not, because it's New Balance. New Balance is actually on fire right now.
Yeah, but I'm about Action Bronson.
Oh,
I don't know if he's on fire. I don't listen to his music. I don't know. I used to like him in Best and all them. Used to do the funny stuff. But I be seeing Best now on like Bing Bong.
I think part of the problem is I think Vice is like going out of business.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh.
I think they try to find like an investor and the deal fell through or something.
Oh, I thought they would just be sold to Complex. Complex might as well buy them. Like, why wouldn't Complex buy them?
Well,
that's like right up their alley.
Vice might be worth more than Complex, which is...
Really?
I mean, Complex ain't got a TV channel on like DirecTV and stuff.
Yeah, but Complex shows come on Vice. Like it used to.
Huh?
Full Size Run used to come on Vice channel. It don't anymore, but I used to be like, man, how these cats get on TV? Be on Vice or whatever. But Vice used to be on HBO and stuff, right? Or Showtime? Vice documentaries?
It still is.
Oh, okay.
They partnered with HBO for a long time. Now it's on Showtime.
Well, it might be worth more than that.
But
I want to know how much Complex.
Fam, they have their own channel.
I mean,
like TV channel, not YouTube.
I don't watch it. I only see it when I end up like send foot in the barbershop.
I don't think it exists anymore, which is why I think they losing money.
No wonder when I tagged them, it was grayed out. I did. I was like, why is this one grayed
Vice
out?
sneakers or something?
No, just Vice. I'm just tagging them.
Vice News still exists.
Vice News, but then just the regular Vice one was grayed out. Unless they just don't allow people to tag them.
Huh?
I don't know. Action Bronson, like I said, I think they're about 4 years too late. I don't know what he's doing.
I'm copping. And we copping Kiths
just
too.
Purple and lime green. Like, that's not even your color palette.
Yeah, it's the only person whose color palette it is, Ricardo. Huh? They match. They probably match exactly. They look
like Straight Rats.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's probably Straight Rat Part 3.
Them Straight Rats is whack. The model is whack. All right. Making good timing for you to go watch Top Gun. I will only salute for Top Gun. Everybody I know going to see it this weekend.
You go like that.
All right, you right. Out the window and hit that right off that dock or whatever it's called, battleship. Ooh, I can't wait for that one. All right, let's do this list. Top 10 chips crunch to us.
Yes,
that's a sound effect.
You had to make sure people knew.
I got no honorable mentions.
I got 3.
What are they?
Well, one of them I just said because I forgot to put it on my list. So we'll put Voodoo Spicy, not regular Voodoo, because I don't love vinegar. People that love vinegar, I don't get it. Vinegar on chips is weird.
I didn't like that.
Like feet, tastes like ankles. Tastes like tastes like in between your fingers.
It smelled like when you pick it. No, it smelled like when you mess with your pinky toe and you be scratching and you be like, what the? That's what it smelled like. Though. But salt and vinegar chips, I used to never understood why anybody ate them, but I eat them now.
Nasty.
But you only eat salt and vinegar chips when you're eating something spicy. Like you just can't eat salt and vinegar chip with a sandwich.
Some people do.
It's crazy.
Some people do.
Now you eating like some. I ain't never had potato chips with hot wings, but you eating like a hot spicy chicken sandwich or some salt and vinegar chips. Oh yeah.
Nah, you smoking it.
Palate reverser cleanser.
You better chill out. Pause it with that action, huh? Yeah, we'll just say Zapp's has a lot of good chips, and I probably should not have left Zapp's off. Anyway, at the beginning of the show, in case anyone, you probably gonna put the clip up, and people don't watch the whole show. We ain't picking no regional places out. Now, if you want to put a regional thing on your list, fine. Phoenix ain't got no. I mean, we got Poor Brothers here, Poor Brothers, but they don't. It's not really
still
like
around.
Well, I guess that answers the question.
I don't think they still around.
I guess that answers the question. But we don't have
they're Poor Brothers.
We don't have regional. Like when I was doing my research for chips, I seen this thing. It was like best chips in Pennsylvania. We ain't got that. All right. Now, granted, Pennsylvania part of the country was settled well before Arizona was settled, so they started a lot of. They got a lot more like history and culture in Pennsylvania than we got here. But that's just one example. Maryland, New Orleans, none of them places. But shout out to Zapp's, the spicy version. Fritos Scoops, also honorable mention. Fritos Scoops are fire. fam, you could put just about anything on a Frito scoop and eat it. Salsa, Hannah makes like an avocado thing.
I guess that qualifies as a tortilla
I
chip.
used to do it with like if you make like tuna, you could make the tuna in a bowl and get the Frito scoop.
Wait, you eat tuna? You don't eat seafood?
Not as much anymore, but yeah, when I was a kid, I ate it.
Oh.
A little bit. And then the other one that you might not have, but these are actually fire, huh? And everyone should agree. Everyone. Maybe not top 10, but on the honorable mention list, at least top 25.
All right, my 10.
TGI Fridays potato skin chips. Unadulterated.
But you don't have
fire.
many opportunities to eat those.
You're right. Vending
Like them is
machines
like, yeah. And them is like, even when you look at them in the vending machine, you'd be like, do I really want to get those? But when you eat them, you'd be like, these is fire.
Fire.
Do they sell those in full bags or at stores?
I don't know.
I think they only vending machine. You know what we need to do? Me and you need to buy a vending machine. My homie got
Yes.
my homie got 2 vending machines.
Well, that's your fault
I'm
for
talking
not
spilling.
already telling me about
He'd be
it.
like this. And you ever buying cars? Forget them cars. I'm telling you.
Yes,
we put cars in vending machines. I'm serious. I was looking it up. All you gotta do is get a space. You know, I'm not telling these listeners. Like, I'm not telling y'all my secrets. Want me to go first? Or you want to go first?
It doesn't matter. You say you got no honorable mention?
I got none. I'll go first. Number 10. Now, these chips are fire to me. Now, if you want to call them chips or not, that's up to you. But to me, once you fry it, it's a chip.
All right.
Terra vegetable chips. Fire.
I knew you was going to do something like that.
Sweet potato, I got it at 10 because it's still a vegetable. But the beetroot, whatever, the red ones, and the sweet potato, oh my God. Like, that hint of salt on them, fire. Number 9, I got Lay's Wavy.
You're out of control.
Lay's Wavy's them thick waves, like Murray's Grease, like do-rag waves.
Yes.
Now, those, like you said, the scoops, like these, you get them onion dip, is that? Now, eating just a wavy chip by itself is lame. But, like, you dip it in some onion dip, and your onion dip ratio got to be just right with sour
Why
cream.
is it better than Ruffles?
Because the Ruffle ridges are ridges. These are waves, like deep waves. The ridges are like that. See, you didn't pay attention to that. And a ridge, you could break your chip in the dip if you ain't paying too much attention. Oh, wavy. I'm serious.
Heavy sausages and stuff.
Oh, wavy. Yes, like chorizo in it.
Chorizo dip would be fire, actually.
I know. I don't think I ever heard that before. So
Might have created something.
Number 8. I got Tostitos hint of lime. That's the only plain tortilla chip I got on here.
All right.
Fire, though. I can eat an entire bag of those.
There's a better one though. Like it's I've only seen it at Sprouts, but there's it's like tortilla chip with lime something. I can't. I think it's Late July brand. I don't know if that makes any sense.
I don't even know what brand that is. That's the brand called Late July?
I think so.
All them ones that got lime on it is good to me. Number 7, Takis. I mean,
You smoking?
the flavor on Takis. I mean,
Takis are for the Satan himself.
I mean, yeah, Takis are for bad kids.
He's the only one with teeth strong enough to.
I don't know, but oh my God, the flavor on them is intense. Number 6, I got these at number 6 because they've been whack lately. Dude, the seasoning is just ain't been right on them. But the Hawaiian barbecue chips we be eating at work, them joints are whack. Now that we converted to the jalapeno ones, I can't mess with them Hawaiian barbecue ones. You put them on your list?
Yeah.
They better not be top 5.
You can say old seasonings.
Nah, I'm not gonna say OG pack.
Yeah, you can. Those are top 5 chip, period.
I got it at 6. So I had to put it at 6.
They might be the
because
greatest barbecue chip of all time, and I got a lot of barbecue chips on my list.
And I would have said that. I would have said that right off the bat. But then my number 2 is the greatest barbecue chip of all time. Number 5, I got Doritos Cool Ranch. I don't care what nobody say. Cool Ranch is still one of the greatest flavors of all time. And if you came across that one Cool Ranch that had way too much seasoning on it, oh my God.
Yeah, life over.
Well, man, you put that in your mouth,
Like Coca-Cola
make you
from
shake.
McDonald's.
Like when you peeing, you be like...
People talk about Sprite from McDonald's. Coke is the real one, huh?
I don't drink soda at McDonald's and all them places. I was like, how do y'all know the difference? Now, look, you do start coughing when you take that first sip.
So let me tell a secret. I thought I said this on a podcast one time. My stepdad used to work for Coke, so I'm gonna just tell some secrets. So he worked in the Coke distributor warehouse or whatever. He I don't know what he did exactly, but he would make sure that the people was putting the right orders in the trucks that went out or something. I have no idea. Anyway, if you worked in the actual facility at the warehouse, whether you worked in offices or in the warehouse, you could get a soda fresh off the line. Like the machine is running, bottles of Coke, everything done. You could take it straight from the line and go drink it. So I guess what happened was they were supervisors or whatever were finding like all kinds of product out in the parking lot. Like people would take it out of the facility and then leave it in the parking lot instead of taking it home. Like maybe they took too much or something. I have no idea.
That didn't make any sense.
So exactly.
I thought you meant like they were drinking so much they leaving trash in the lot and they're like,
maybe that too. Who knows? But that's what he told me. So he said they outlawed taking stuff straight off the line because people would do that. They would just take product out and oh, we took too much. I'm just going to leave it here. Stupid. Sounds stupid. So they have vending, like I worked there too one summer, like college job. They have vending machines in the building or whatever that was like a quarter for a 20-ounce soda, which obviously is cheap, but it's still, it ain't free. But what he told me was the drinks come off the line already cold. Like when the Coke is made or Dr. Pepper or whatever is bottled and it's already like freezing cold drink. So when you get it fresh off the line, it tastes completely different than it does after it like, you know, gets to room temperature or gets hot or whatever in the hot warehouse and then goes back out and you put it in your fridge.
So did you taste one though?
No, I never had one because you couldn't do it no more. Like when I worked there, you couldn't go take them off the line anymore. So I was reading like last year something about McDonald's where like McDonald's is the only business in the world they do this for. Coca-Cola specifically takes their bags of whatever of syrup and their stuff off the line and keeps it in a cold truck. So it never gets to room temperature. It's delivered to McDonald's in a cold truck. So when I started reading that, I was like...
All Coke products or just the Coke and the Sprite?
No, all the Coke products. So I was like, it lines up with what he's saying. If it never warms down...
I mean,
the reason it tastes better is probably because the same thing he was telling me about, because he wasn't telling me third-hand information either. Like when he worked there, he could go get a Coke like straight off the line.
Yeah, but you know,
and he said it tastes way different.
Yeah, but so then that means that Sprite they sell in the store is a lie. Then they sell cans and bottles say McDonald's Sprite now. Like,
what do you mean?
Like in the grocery store. Like, this is McDonald's Sprite, like a 6-pack of McDonald's Sprite.
Nah, I think that was a joke.
No,
I seen it on social media, but I think it was a joke. I think it was April Fool's Day.
Oh, darn it.
I think it was.
I always fall for that.
I think it was on April Fool's Day because I saw it too. I haven't seen them in the stores.
Hold on, let me see. I mean, I haven't either. I don't buy soda. If you type it in
Google, like, Coke delivered to McDonald's are still cold or already cold or whatever, put it in Google, it'll pull the story up about it. And I guarantee you that's why their stuff tastes different, is because it's fresh.
Dang it.
It's like fresh off the line.
Guess it was an April Fool's joke.
I told you.
I fell for it. I always fall for it.
I mean, that's believable, though. Like, if you really think about it, like, certain things are
well,
believable.
now that you hear that, though, I'm like, okay, then that's impossible then. Dang it. Well, guess I'll take that off the grocery list. Number 4.
Yeah, that was about a good 2 months ago when that came out.
Number 4, I got Pringles. I mean, regular favorite Pringles.
Listen,
seasoned
Pringles are
seasoned Pringles are whack.
Pringles are absolute fire. They're not on my list just because if I go in a store or if I'm going for chips, it's like one of the last things that comes to my mind to buy. But if someone else has like a stock of Pringles and they're free, oh yeah, I'm gonna eat them.
When we go on road trips, when we was in college, high school, stuff like that, driving, you always got Pringles. We never bought a bag of chips because it had a top you could close, and like I said, it's stacked up on top of each other. They were easy, and your hands didn't get gross when you ate them. Pringles are
that was
baked.
A commercial they used to do.
Like them joints is fire.
Our chips aren't greasy.
And like I said,
the paper towel proof.
You take them out. I forgot they used to do that. They went back to the OG can too.
They wouldn't say it because they couldn't. They'd probably get sued, but they would definitely pour regular Lay's potato chips on that other side.
Yeah, they would. They were at the bottom too. You know, you get to the bottom of the chip bag and you can see the oil.
Greased.
Them Pringles, like I said, perfect for your mouth. You stack them like that and right on your tongue. Now, the salt, the bad part about Pringles was it was so perfect for your tongue that it would burn your tongue after a while. You could only eat so many Pringles after a while before your tongue start to feel crazy. That's facts. And you can only eat so many Pringles before you start feeling crazy. Because you can eat about 2-3 cans in a row and don't even realize it. You don't feel like you ate a bag. But all seasoned Pringles, like sour cream and onion, barbecue,
I think the pizza ones are all right.
Whack.
No, they're all right.
It don't taste like pizza.
Of course not. Nothing that says it tastes like something. Barbecue chips don't taste like an actual barbecue. We just like the flavor. Like, what you talking about?
The good ones taste pretty close to ribs.
They don't taste. No, they don't. There's actually barbecue rib chips, by the way. I found out. I looked up like top 10 lists or whatever, and they put the list. It was one of those regional chips. We ain't got that. I saw
it. Oh, it's a regional thing. It had an actual like rack, like a rack of ribs.
Yeah, and it was a rib on a rack. Yeah, I seen it.
I saw that. I was like, ew. Number 3, I got Doritos Flamin' Lemon. Now, I think this was a...
Damn, what are you talking about?
It's a green bag. Green bag of Doritos, Flamin' Lemon. Oh, my God. First of all, blazing hot. Second, citrusy lemon. All right, them joints are the... I mean, the flavor is like one bite and you're like you weird moves, all right? Eyes roll back in your head. Huh?
You're out of control. You just did a horse noise about chips.
Number 2, Kettle Brand Barbecue, Backyard Barbecue.
Oh, you picked the wrong one.
No, there's only no. Don't even say bourbon barbecue.
Yeah, they better.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, they are.
It tastes like it tastes crazy.
No, it doesn't.
And the maple bacon one too. No
what?
way. No way. No way. And no, it doesn't. Because you think that tastes like bacon?
Fam.
You think that tastes like bacon? It doesn't taste like bacon. They should have just fried up bacon and threw it in the bag.
You want me to spoil my list now?
No. But Kettle Brand Backyard Barbecue is better than the other ones. And I haven't tasted Korean barbecue. I don't know if it's North or South Korea.
I seen that one today.
I saw that today. That matters.
You're out of control.
One backs a punch.
Yes. One is nuclear.
One is nuclear.
One is friendly.
I don't know what that one tastes like, but I'm interested. But,
I need them.
And they got too many barbecues.
Korean barbecue food is fire.
Yeah, but how often do you eat Korean barbecue food?
Yo, I don't want to go to a place where I have to cook my own food. Now, there's a lot of places that got Korean barbecue.
No joke, probably about 5 years.
Fam, there's a Korean barbecue place around the corner from my house that I go to all the time.
That's the Hawaiian barbecue place.
No, it's not. It's Korean barbecue. It's called Cup Bop. People know what Cup Bop is. There's one right by Cardinal Stadium, and you should go there.
No invite.
No invite.
And number 1.
I got texted on the thread when it came out.
Number 1, Kettle Brand Jalapeno. Greatest chips of all time to me. You always eat jalapeno chips with a sandwich and stuff like that, and a hot dog and a hamburger, as long as they're not spicy. You can't eat a spicy something and spicy chips. You will have a seizure. But Kettle Brand Jalapeno and Kettle Brand Backyard Barbecue, oh my God. Backyard Barbecue?
I'm going to just say something controversial right now. It's not controversial for me. All NBA first team is out. At least Kia version.
Hold on.
Kia version is. I don't know if that's the same as AP.
Read it. Same one. Read it.
Booker.
He made it? First team?
That's what this says.
Oh, okay, good.
Luka.
Okay.
Jason Tatum.
Okay. Yeah.
Giannis.
Yeah, of course.
Jokic.
Oh, so all the MVP candidates.
I mean, I don't know if Tatum.
I think Tatum was like, what, 7th?
You can't put Jokic and Embiid on the same team?
Ooh, I forgot Embiid. I forgot about that. Huh? I mean, one got MVP, one didn't. They go by position, right?
That's what I thought, but why can't you make one of them forward?
They both play center.
This is, all right, I'm assuming this is real. This is a screenshot, but like,
it's probably real.
It's from a legitimate NBA account, so.
Yes, Shannon Sharp.
Worldwide Wob, you freak, Rob Perez.
Remember that cat named Chicken Wop? Who is that?
No.
Who was a sneaker person like Chicken Wop? Oh, I don't know. Somebody brought him up. I forgot. What's your list?
Let's see.
Great timing. You about to go see Top Gun.
Let's see. Family. No, I almost read it backwards. I almost started at number 1. Number 10. You may not have had this chip because this is kind of regional, even though they sell them worldwide now. Number 10, Utz Smoking Sweet Barbecue. I bet you never had it before.
Is that the one we got sent?
Maybe.
I thought someone sent us some Utz too before. That was the first time I ever had them. You had talked about them.
Yeah, because my stepdad's from Baltimore, so he used to bring Utz home or like order them online.
We have Baltimore snacks here, right?
Now, but Utz, like regular potato chips, ain't as good as like Lay's. Ain't nowhere near. But Utz has flavors like East Coast flavors. They have like Chesapeake Bay and like crab flavor and Old Bay seasoning flavor and stuff. People that like
out fire Old Bay seasoning.
Yeah, people who love seafood, like that's why Utz is big in Maryland and stuff like that. But Smoking Sweet Barbecue might be the best barbecue chip of all time, even though I don't have it listed as the best barbecue chip. We're gonna have to do a taste test.
You got that number 10.
Number 9, way better than the jalapeno one you brought up. Hawaiian jalapeno is the best jalapeno
not even
potato
close.
chip by far.
No
yes,
way.
It is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Not even close. No, it's not. Have you had the Kettle brand jalapenos?
I've had every brand jalapeno.
No,
I invented them.
No.
And the chip that you need to get
work now because our barbecue ones are disappointing. So it works for me just fine.
I got it number 6 on my list. This is the one you probably have never tried, and you need to buy it because if you like jalapenos chips and stuff, you'll eat this entire bag of chips.
I probably got them at the house.
No, you don't. Hawaiian jalapenos, number 9, best jalapeno potato chip. There's a jalapeno chip I got higher. That's not a potato chip. Number 8, I'm surprised you didn't have this on your list. This is an all-time classic, even though it might not be as well respected anymore since all these newfangled chip brands have come out. Ruffles, cheddar, and sour cream.
No, thank you.
Yes.
No, I don't be eating cheese chips like that. Ugh.
Well, you're a weird person.
Now, I'm not saying they're gross, but like
they're fire.
Cheese chips. I never got into
Ruffles,
that,
cheddar, and sour cream. There's a reason they put them in the like grab bags.
Now, yeah, exactly.
They fire.
Yeah, exactly. Now they should add heat to cheddar.
Yeah, they should. Every brand should have, but not like that heat you be talking about. Like a hint of heat, not like
no. I need like thick. I need like thick heat. When you see the color. Ain't that what the LeBron chips are? Or he's like, which chip do I eat? And he eats both.
I have no idea.
Oh yeah, the new LeBron pack of chips.
Fam, you be sweating off chicken wings, but you want to eat everything like them Cheetos.
I be sweating off potato chips too.
You smoke
jalapeno chips. I think I just need to work out.
Right.
Fam, you can feel.
Talk about the red chips. What's the red chips? Flaming? Yeah, we don't need
Takis. I eat all that too.
No, not. But we don't need flaming. What did I say?
Flaming lime, flaming
cheddar,
lemon,
sour cream. We don't need flaming version of that. Spicy? Yes. Flaming? No.
A spicy chip is super lame. What's a spicy chip?
What are you talking about?
What, it got like red crushed pepper on it?
Fam, what are you talking? Hawaiian luau barbecue is a spicy chip.
What? That joint ain't got no spice. The jalapeno one is spicy. That's not hot.
The whole point is it's a spicy barbecue chip. The luau barbecue. There's spice in it. What are you talking about?
I don't think it's called spicy.
It's not called spicy, but that's the point. Look at the bag.
It should be called spicy then.
You're a freak.
Sour cream and cheddar.
Number 7.
That's only for baked potatoes.
Cheddar and sour cream. Okay, sour cream in general is gross. Yes, but in a potato chip, just the same thing like vinegar. You brought vinegar up. Trash. Only potato chip. All right.
Only white stuff.
But only when there's actual other flavors.
Is mashed potatoes.
Number 7
and toothpaste.
You should fly off Earth for saying this chip is bad. It's one of the greatest chips of all time. That's why it's number 7.
I don't think I said it's bad.
Kettle brand maple bacon. Unbelievable fire.
Yeah, actually, they're wild.
You smoking?
I can't.
Unbelievable fire. If they were more readily available.
Yeah, they don't. So like, I went on Kettle Brand's IG today. And people were in the comments like, fam, where's the maple bacon? And they said, yo, DM us and we'll send our zip code and we'll tell you the nearest place that got them. And I was like, yo, that's messed up. Why didn't they just...
Sprouts got everything.
I was like, why don't they just say, yo, they didn't say DM and we'll send you a bag. They said, did we take your... They say, we'll drop a pin.
We'll inbox you a pin.
We'll send you a map quest.
We'll Bluetooth you a pin, fam. Number 6. This is the one you need a cop because I guarantee you've never had it, and it is the most underrated. It might be the best chip of all time, but it's lower down the list because it's not. You can't probably. I mean, I guess this is kind of a reach. How many places is Sprouts? I know they got them in California. Where else they got Sprouts? Everywhere.
I don't think it's. Oh no, they're in Chicago too.
Okay, well then it's at least.
Oh, is that Whole Foods? Me and Rocio went to one super late at night eating desserts out of this thing and cookies. We was just walking the streets of Chicago.
They're out of control. Mm-hmm. Sprouts Hatch Chili.
That was me, Rocio, Dirk.
Yep.
Hatch Chili?
Hatch Chili. Sprouts brand Hatch Chili. They are better than any jalapeno chip by far. It's not even close. They're so fire.
Then you better not have another jalapeno chip above it then.
I do, but it's not a potato chip. I told you that. This is a potato chip. Sprouts Hatch Chili potato chips. You got to go Sprouts on your way home right now. It's still early. And
we don't have a Sprouts near us. Huh?
I said on the way home.
There's no one on the way home.
Get Hatch Chili Sprouts. They sell out. and Sprouts has to restock. That's how fire
See,
they are.
y'all live in like mad hipster cool area. Y'all get all that stuff. We got a Whole Foods.
Damn, I think I found them in like Sprouts and like all over the valley before. Chandler, Scottsdale.
Yeah, but you guys
Tempe.
got like walking distance Sprouts and stuff.
I ain't walking to 28th Street Indian School.
I mean, you ain't walking, but it's still walking distance.
Number 5, Cheetos cheddar jalapeno, the best Cheeto chip by far.
You roll with it, but Cheetos are the worst chips of all time. Actually, what are Cheetos? Just air puffs?
That's why I don't. That's why regular Cheetos not on my list. Cheddar jalapeno is. If you tried it, just try one.
I can't eat Cheetos.
Yeah, you can. You say you like hot stuff. Huh? Number 4, Kettle Brand Bourbon Barbecue. Better than Backyard Barbecue.
When I saw those at the grocery store, I lost my mind. Came home with them like, fam, huh? It don't even compare to the Backyard Barbecue.
We're going to set a taste test up.
These don't taste like barbecue. They taste like... I'm trying to think. Because I asked Rocio, I said, taste this. Does this taste like a barbecue chip? Of course, she fought me on it because she don't eat barbecue chips. But I can't describe what it tastes like. But it's not barbecue.
Damn. They're fire.
All right.
Number 3. You turned into a hater just because the last pack you got didn't have enough seasonings on it. Hawaiian
the last pack?
Luau barbecue.
Since they came back to work, they've all been bad.
Second floor since.
And they've been bad.
No, they haven't.
Oh, I haven't been to the second floor.
Yeah, exactly.
They probably had their box, probably OG box.
OG pack.
OG box unwrapped, sealed.
OG pack, man.
Yeah, they've had OG packs
Hawaiian
and they probably ran low
Luau
now.
barbecue might be the number 1 chip of all time in the original seasonings.
I would have said that in last year. All the way back, I would have said that until they restocked them in our unit. Now, no way.
You might have to have a what's that called? When you have a come to Jesus moment.
I tested M&Ms too because they taste different depending on what colors they are, like Easter pack, Halloween pack. Yeah, they do.
No, they don't.
You could taste the difference.
The only
Easter
candy
pack
that literally has a different formula than we were kids is Butterfinger, and the new Butterfinger formula is gross, like literally disgusting.
I've had a Butterfinger in a long time.
Well, don't eat one. Hawaiian Luau barbecue number 3. By far the greatest chip of all time, even though it's number 3 on here. It's the greatest potato chip of all time. Number 2 is the greatest chip of all time as well. The greatest tortilla chip of all time. Doritos nacho cheese. Not like original nacho cheese, but the one that's currently in the red bag now. I'm assuming it's the original.
Regular, right?
Yeah, regular nacho cheese flavor.
Yeah.
Greatest chip of all time.
Safe.
Why would I pick stuff that's not good?
Flaming nachos or something.
Why?
It's delicious.
Now, you want to talk about spicy. They got one on the bag that says spicy, so that might be up your alley, you know?
Oh, yeah, there is a spicy one. That one's okay. I mean, Doritos are fine, but like you can only eat so many once you get to a certain age. You know?
Yeah,
when we was
an
younger,
entire bag.
Fingertips red.
Yeah, an entire bag. Now, Cool Ranches aren't whack, but they don't end on top 10.
Cool Ranch Doritos?
They ain't whack, but they ain't in the top 10. And the number 1 chip of all time, and that's because we all could sit here and eat an entire bag, Lay's regular potato chips, fam. I am not going to disrespect it by not putting it number 1.
You talking about them joints is paper thin, all right?
Yellow bag Lay's potato chips. The bag hasn't changed since we grew up.
You know what that is? Hold on. You know what that is? That's your Pac-Man. That's your Pac-Man.
Yeah, but the difference is, if I go to arcade, I'm not looking for Pac-Man. If I go into the chip room, what's it called? The cantina? I'm gonna get Lay's.
No, you're not. You're gonna get all these other ones you mentioned. There are 3.
We ain't got all that.
We got jalapeno Hawaiian. We got Hawaiian barbecue. Even your honorable mention Pringles. We got those.
We already said the Hawaiian barbecue don't taste the same though.
So what? But you're not gonna get the yellow bag of Pringles in there.
Pringles?
I mean, the yellow bag of Lay's.
Yeah, I had one today.
Fam, them joints. You just squeeze the bag tight and just pour all the dust in your mouth. Them joints. We're too old to be eating chips that thin.
Okay, number 1, you hate dust, bag dust. So you hate cereal dust.
Cereal bag
same
dust.
thing.
That's disgusting. You get any of that dust in your bowl, I throw the whole bowl out. I'm not even joking. I squeeze the bottom of the cereal bag.
Hannah tried to throw something away last night. I said, "Who you think you are, Gregory?"
You right, bro. I threw a mug away this morning.
Perfectly good things away.
Fam, I had coffee in it too long and it molded up.
Look at your text.
Had to throw it in the trash. I don't got a text.
Yeah, you do. Unless you already looked at it. It's all NBA teams.
Oh, who sent this? Oh,
that was it. Tatum over Durant, smoking Sherm, and
he missed about what 25 games, 28. DeMar DeRozan made second. Third, maybe. Pascal Siakam made third? I mean, I like him a lot, and he's good, but third? I mean, Chris Middleton should have made third.
All right, I gotta go.
All right. Appreciate everybody. That's State This.
The second greatest night of my life.